What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, we're creating a portrait illustration of Larry and Lawrie from Brawl Stars. For this lesson, we'll need some plain white paper and a pencil. I'll be drawing with a 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. Let's begin by adding some guidelines in the center of our page. We're going to start from the very top in the middle. Just going to lightly work our way down towards the bottom. Just using these short lines. Let's go back to the center and draw another line going across from left to right. Now I want to use these two lines to help us create a circle in the center of our page. So from that center point, let's move up. Just want to mark off the top of our circle, somewhere around there. Let's measure that distance from the center down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Let's repeat that across this horizontal line. So measuring the distance from the center down towards the left and then down towards the right. And then we're going to connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create our circle. Let's start with the top left. And the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and placement in the center of our page. And we can always go back and just smooth this out. Now from here, we're going to place the left eye in the center of the head. So let's move up from the center, draw a small circle, going all the way around. Just going to rough this in, going all the way around and up towards the top. Now from the right side of the eye, we're going to step over, just going to mark off the center of the head. Let's go up and then bend that in towards the center of our circle along the top, and then bring that down and then in towards the center along the bottom. Now I want to tilt the head slightly down towards the right. So from the top of the eye, let's draw a straight angle line coming down and across. Step down towards the bottom and do the same thing. And then from this seam, we're going to step over towards the right and draw an oval for the right eye, coming down towards that bottom line and then up towards the top. Let's bring that all the way out towards the side of the head. Let's go to the left side of the eye and draw that same angled line going up and then out. Now I want to extend that line going across towards the bottom right. And then from those inside points, right where the eyes meet that line, we're going to angle the brow. We're going to go up and then out towards the left and then go up on the right. Now we're going to shift the pupils over towards the left side. So from the top left, draw a straight line coming down. Just flatten off the bottom. And then go all the way back up toward the top. And then on the right, I'm just going to draw that short pupil coming down and then tuck that up underneath the eyelid. From this line, we're going to step down, draw a straight line going across the top of the mouth. And we shift the mouth over towards the left. Starting up here, bend this down, and then up towards the right side. Let's add a curve along the top for the teeth. And then from the corners of the mouth, we're going to add that trim. Bend this out and then up underneath the eyes. Now, all the way over on the left side, we're going to draw an oval, going all the way around towards the bottom. And then pull that back up towards the top. From the top and bottom of that oval, we're going to draw that same angled line. We're going to extend that out towards the side. From the top of the oval, step over, draw that same curve, coming all the way down towards the bottom. Trace the outside of that oval. Let's go up to the top of the oval, draw a straight angled line, going up towards the back of the fin. Bring this down and in towards the side. Let's add another point. Angle this up and out. Come all the way down towards the bottom of our oval. Let's draw the inside edge of the brim. Starting from the inside of the oval, draw a straight angled line coming in towards the eye. I'm just going to angle this up and across. All the way out past the side of the head. Now from the outside, we're just going to angle this down and in, and we'll tuck that in towards the side of the head. Let's add a thick edge along the bottom. Just going to extend this in towards the eye, go up, just going to trace that brim going across and then down towards the bottom. Let's draw the back side of that ear cover on the right. Just going to curve this down and then in. Let's go to the top left corner, draw a straight line going all the way across towards the left. Now from the top of the oval, let's slope the head going up towards the top. Let's go to the front of the head, draw a straight line going up. Now we're going to close off the top with a curve going up and then down. Let's add that trim across the center of the hat. Start from the left, going up, come in toward the top of the head, and I want to curl this up and then down towards the right. In the center of the hat, let's draw an oval. Now with a rough sketch in place, I'm going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. Now that we cleaned up our drawing, we use this as a guide to help us add some more detail and refine the shapes. Let's start with the outside of the ear cover. We want to trace that oval along the inside, and we want to darken up our lines. All the way down towards the bottom, and then back up. I'm also going to add a heavier line along the shadow areas. So usually along the bottom, to give it a little bit of weight. Just pull this in. We're also going to round out the corners of the hat brim. I'm going to thicken up that line going around the eyes. Add some detail inside that oval. I'm going to draw 2 small circles on either side for the eyes. And we'll add that small mouth starting across the top, the bottom, and then just fill that in. And I want to go back and just clean up our drawing one final time. I'm going to go back and fill in that entire area around the eyes. Let's add a medium shade along the bottom of the hat brim. And then with the ear covers, we'll darken up the bottom and just fade that up. Let's add a little bit of a reflection on the bottom on the left. So I'm just going to darken up those two curves on the inside and then fade that up. And once we've finished adding our shadows, we'll be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Lawrie and Lawrie from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.